Hello friends, Jim here with JB's Big Adventure, coming to you from Lake Chapala, Mexico. Now, I've had a good number of you asking me about insurance, whether it's life and health, whether it's homeowners, or, whatever it may be.
Cars.
Yeah, automotive. And so what I'm doing is I'm actually introducing to you our insurance agent. And also, he's a broker, so he's been doing this for a long time. So, Andre Bellon, thank you so much for being a part of this video with us.
Thank you.
I know that there's going to be a lot of our audience that are going to appreciate that too.
Well, I appreciate your approach, and I'm glad to be here.
So, what I'd like to do is just kind of share Andre with you a little bit. So, tell us, how long have you been involved in the insurance industry?
Well, it's been already 28 years that I've been in this kind of business. 25 as an agent, an insurance agent, and we've been here in the Chapala Riviera for 12, almost 13 years already.
Okay, and what would you say the percentage is, a large percent of your clientele or expats?
Okay, today my whole business, it's more or less 90% of expats coming from Canada, from United States. We have from France, we have customers of different nationalities, but the biggest average of all is American and Canadian.
Well, and that's an important thing too, because obviously expats come from different countries, have all kinds of different needs.
Yeah,
and such.
And we have been learning a lot from all of you when you come here. We like to meet new people. What we are looking for is to be able to help people on their insurance needs. That's the reason we take care for health insurance, home insurance, car insurance, travel insurance even, and car insurance obviously. And we have 10 people in our business that take care of the different areas that are needed to be taken care of. What we specialize the most is health insurance. It's our biggest business on the insurance business. And what we do is we are always ready to assist our customers when they need us. For whichever reason, if it's an accident, if it's only a question, if it's a need to be attended by a doctor, a specialist, we try to find the best option for each one of you. We always recommend for you to go with a doctor that is related to the network of the insurance company that you will be insured with, but you can select any doctor. We give you different options so that you don't feel obliged that you need to go with certain one. That's the good thing here. And we represent today 10 insurance companies, which are different offers, and we can find the one that fits better for each one of you.
Fantastic. And that's really an important thing too. That's one of the things we have a lot of questions about is health insurance.
Yeah.
But the other thing too I wanted to point out, which is really important, and that is, if you're an expat, and even if you don't know much Spanish, and you get into an accident, in Mexico, as long as you've got a good representative, they actually have a representative come to the accident with you, for you, be there to help take care of things that you will obviously be able to take care of yourself. So I think that being in Mexico, that's really, really an important thing to have, is having an agent that's active, that's proactive, that's really there to take care of their customer.
Yeah, thank you, James. Yes, that's something we care a lot for our customers not to feel alone when they are in a different country, different language, different culture. It's complicated to understand the new ways of doing things, and for that reason we have one person that helps our customers if they have any car accident in the Riviera Chapala. He will go to the place where the accident occurs, and he will be there assisting our customer with questions, clearing them up with the law, the police guy, or the adjuster of the insurance company. So you will never be alone if you are with us. That's the main thing. will be ready to assist you with whatever need you might have.
Well, I hope that you can really feel in Andre exactly what Barb and I felt in regards to having him as our agent. And you know, there's a lot of choices when you get towards Lake Chapala and such. Obviously, this is not in Guadalajara, and the choices themselves of looking for a good agent can be somewhat a hard thing to do because of the number of agents. But being that Andre, you're a broker, it gives you the ability to be able to get the best rates for the customer.
Plus
That's
foreign
right.
plated cars too.
Yes, and take care of foreign plated cars.
Yeah.
So those that bring their vehicles down from the States or from Canada, Andre can still make sure that you've got good insurance, automotive insurance that's here
right.
in Mexico.
And there's something that I must point, it's very important. You will always, and I mean always, find us to help. When you need us, we are always there. You can dial my cell phone. I always take the call. You can send me an email. We always answer emails. Or you can send me a WhatsApp, and that's much easier. You will always have an answer.
Yeah, and as I say, it's when you find somebody, and Andre, Barbara, and I have really found you to be so helpful, and that's the reason that we decided to
Thank
have
you.
our insurance with you. And that is having somebody that really cares, because an insurance agent, most insurance agents, they're going to sell you something. You might not even meet the agent. They'll just sell you something just to get you out the door. But Andre really cares, and he's well known in the community, which is really a plus. And he's been doing this also for a long time. And as he mentioned, 90+% of his business is actually expats. So that's a real plus. And in closing, Andre, is there anything else you'd like to share with our viewing audience that might be of help, or maybe questions that you get most often that are really important for, whether it be for health insurance? There's a lot of folks that look at health insurance when they come down, because we know that Medicare obviously is very limited when it comes to Mexico. But what are maybe some of the questions that you get asked most that you're able to take care of?
Yeah, something very, very important that you might have to know is that when you come to Mexico, you're going to have to deal with the legal things of having an RFC number. It's like your social security number. It's very important to have that number because you will be requested with that information every time you need to get an invoice. When you spend something, you'll have to get a receipt, a special receipt called factura with that number. And that's a must to get an insurance also now in Mexico. So it's important to have that information written and prepared when you come here to Mexico. I also would like to congratulate all of you expats that have that courage of coming to a different country, different language, and trying to struggle and make your own life together and be happy. That's a great thing. And we like to be here to help you to conquer that dream, that feeling. It's wonderful. I really concur. So congratulations for that.
Well, as you can tell, he's just a good guy, and he's actually got a couple of his kids even working here for him, and they're involved in the stuff that us, those of us that are close to 60 or their 60s don't necessarily understand all the technology stuff. Yeah. So he's got the kids doing that, which is really his adult children taking care of some of those things. So with that, again, Andre, thank you for inviting us and for being willing to do this video with us. If you haven't already, I'd like to encourage you to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's a great community, and I know that you want to be a part of that. All you got to do is go to the bottom right-hand corner. There's a red box there. Tap on that, and you're subscribed to the channel. On top of that, give us a thumbs up. What that does is lets other individuals know it's a great video to watch. They get to meet like Andre and hear about insurance, and that's a good thing. On top of that, if you'd like to communicate with us, go ahead and leave us a comment. We'd love to communicate with you, and we definitely get right back with you. If you have a question, I'll have Andre's information, also his contact information in the description below. But also, we'd like to encourage you to go ahead and hit the bell, because what that means is you will not miss our next video, and you want to make sure you're not missing the next video. So, again, thank you to Andre. Have an awesome day. We appreciate you so much, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.
So much.